I'm going to show you guys how to sell sneakers on eBay. If you want to learn how to sell shoes on different platforms, I'm going to be going into detail on multiple different videos showing you how to sell shoes on all of the popular platforms. So make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. Follow me on IG, I'm going to post clips there as well. The handle is the same, at AllABSneakers. This is free information for you guys to learn how to make more money. In this video, I'm going to show you guys start to finish how to sell shoes on eBay. eBay is one of my favorite platforms to sell on for many different reasons. I posted another video on the best ways to sell sneakers in 2023 ranked in order, so make sure you check that video out as well. First things first, whenever you're selling on eBay, create an account. Yes, we're starting from the very beginning. Whenever you create an account, make sure you use an email that you have access to, and make sure you input all of your accurate personal information. You do not want to get locked out of this account. You want to have access to it at all times. Now, since we're selling sneakers on eBay, we need to also input our bank account information. It's going to ask you for your bank account number and your routing number. This way you can get your payouts sent directly to your bank account. Again, make sure you use an account that you have access to and you'll be ready to rock. Once you input all of your accurate personal and banking info, you're ready to list. When you create a listing, there is no need to start from scratch. Let's search for a sneaker that I'm going to sell. For these example purposes, I'm going to be using the Yeezy 350 V2 Salt colorway. So all I'm going to do is search that in my eBay search bar, and you can see all the active listings that pop up here. Now we're looking for specifically a size 10.5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter, select that shoe size. There's 15 current active listings. We can see some of the comps here, but to get accurate comps, we want to go to show more and click sold. This is going to show you all of the sold and completed items to directly compare what the market is for that specific shoe that you're trying to sell. There's a few pre-owned pairs here that have sold recently. One pair that's been worn once. It looks like brand new. The market's right around $325-ish. This one here sold on March 12th, not too long ago. I'm gonna click on that listing. Of course, it's already sold, so it says the item is no longer available. I'm going to select sell one like this. Now, since this item already sold, the title was obviously done pretty well. You can adjust it a little bit. I am going to add my own photos. I'll show you guys how to take pictures here in a second. I'm just going to scroll through here and make sure that all the item specifics are accurate. You do not want a pair of shoes shipped back to you due to some sort of listing error. We've got the shoe size, we've got all of these specifics, colors, materials. As we make our way down to pricing, I do not want to do an auction. I'm going to deselect auction and I'm going to do buy it now. It gives us an online trending price of $280. I cross-referenced this pair on StockX, Go, eBay to see what they were going for in this current market. The beauty behind eBay is if I have a good enough account, good enough pictures, and a nice title, my item might sell before somebody else's that is priced even lower than mine. So I'm going to shoot for the moon here. I'm going to go for $329.99. So I'm going to select that price, type in $329.99. I'm not going to accept any offers. We'll hit done. Shipping. I'm going to go ahead and eat the shipping cost. I'm going to select I don't know the package details because I'm not going to measure or weigh my box until after I sell this item. Although they're probably going to weigh about 4 pounds. We'll just leave USPS priority mail selected. Shipping costs, we're going to go free for buyer. Like I said, I'm going to eat that cost. Hopefully that will entice more buyers to click on my listing since I'm offering free shipping. Handling time, I'll bring that down to 5 days. I'm going to require immediate payment. That way I'm not waiting around to ship my item. As soon as somebody decides to buy it, it's already going to be paid for. Now you might ask why I didn't add shipping to my listing price. Yes, shoes can be pretty costly to ship, especially if you're using eBay labels. eBay does offer discount labels. Rather than just carrying them into your carrier and asking for a label there, it is going to be a little bit cheaper to use eBay. But I'm a part of a cook group called Bread and Butter. We do have discount shipping service within our group. I can ship these shoes anywhere in the United States for a very, very low cost. Low enough that we have members joining this cook group and saving enough money on shipping to pay for their membership. It's insane. It's helped me increase my profit margins significantly. Would highly recommend checking it out. We also post leads on sneakers and other resale items on there. If you're interested in joining that, the link is in the description below to join. And I'm in the group so you can come hang out, talk to me, and ask questions to the other resellers in the group. It looks like I did forget to add the condition here. Obviously, we're brand new with box. This is also very important. If you have the original box, you need to make sure that it's listed there. If you don't, same thing, you need to make sure it's listed there. These shoes are brand new, dead stock in the box. Once I've double checked and I've got all of my listing completed, I can go ahead and take those photos. So let's jump over to the table and show you guys how to take some photos of sneakers. All right, now we're down to the part which I think is one of the most important, and that's taking your photos. Hopefully I've got room to pop up here what I'm seeing on my screen as well. Really, I want to get a good photo of the box and label. The lighting on my side is going to be bad because I gave you guys the good lighting. So boom, we've got that in case people want to legit check based on pictures. Also, make sure that your camera is on 1:1, not on 4:6 or whatever the other angle is. You want to have square photos. They look better on eBay. See how I'm stacking my shoes to get a good photo. I just want to get like 3 to 5 good pictures. Of course, take a photo of the bottom so that they can see that they've never been worn or tried on. Completely and totally dead stock sneaker. Once those have uploaded, you can select which one you want to be your main photo. Again, double check everything on your listing, click list your item, boom, listing's now live. Once the shoes sell, you'll get a notification on your eBay account. All you have to do is click on that listing. It'll tell you when they need to be shipped by. We're gonna select purchase label and enter our package details. This is the point where you need to enter accurate information on the weight and the size of your package that you're shipping. If you do not enter this correctly, then your carrier will come back for you with more fees later on. So let's do it right the first time. See how much your package weighs with the shipping box, and a simple ruler or tape measure will get the dimensions on the box for you as well. Once you enter those details, you can select the shipping service with the lowest cost. In my case, it's going to be priority. But again, I told you guys I have that shipping plug, so I'm actually not going to even use an eBay label. If you do, fine. Go ahead and pay for that label. You can select to pay that out of your pocket, whether that be your bank account or your card on your account, or you can use your funds. So the money that you made for the shoes, it can come right out of that. Once you purchase the label, all you have to do is print it out and tape it on your shipping box. Don't be that guy who ships the shoes just in the shoe box. You need to put the shoe box with the shoes in another box and put the label on the outside of your shipping box. For example, I can put these shoes in this box, just a box that I got from a pair of shoes that were shipped to my house in the past. Boom, tape it up, smack my label right here, and it's ready to be dropped off to the carrier. At this point, there's not much more that you need to do. Just drop your shoes off at the carrier. In this case, it's gonna be the post office. Take them straight to the counter and just tell them you're dropping off. You don't need a receipt or anything. As long as you used an eBay shipping label, that tracking number is going to be inputted automatically. If you use an outside shipping service like our one in Bread and Butter, then you are going to have to scan your tracking number on your label and input that to eBay before you drop off your item. That way you can prove that your item has shipped, and if there are any problems in the delivery route, the shipping carrier and eBay will stand behind you. Once this entire transaction is complete, your funds will process and they'll be deposited directly into your bank account. It is important to note the fees that are associated with selling shoes on eBay. If you have an eBay store and you're selling a shoe for under $150, your fee is going to be 12%. If you do not have an eBay store and you're selling a sneaker under $150, then that fee is going to be 12.9%. Not a huge incentive there for store owners, but just know that that 12% is coming off the top of your sale. Now for shoes over $150, if you do have an eBay store, you're only surrendering 6% of the sale to eBay. If you do not have a store, you're going to surrender 7%. Honestly, those are pretty good rates. I feel like people should take more advantage of this. You'll also notice whenever you get your shipping labels for shoes that the higher valued ones are going to be shipped to an authentication center. They're going to authenticate your shoes and ship them to the consumer. That gives buyers reassurance that they're purchasing legit sneakers, authentic sneakers, which is going to help you make more sales in the long run. Hopefully that helps you guys. Stay tuned for my other videos on selling on different platforms. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments below. Thank y'all for watching, and do not forget, this is all about sneakers.